All right, guys, so this has been something I've been waiting on for quite some time, the update to Android 12 on my Z Fold 3. I didn't do the beta program this time on this one like I did with my Z Flip, but surprisingly enough, it's January 13th, and I've been wondering why my device didn't get it. But finally it got it, and in this video I'm going to take a look in and just, show you the device, and then I'll come back later, obviously, with more content on it. But this is just everything that's going to be updated on here. So Android 12, One UI 4.0. I've actually already used this on the Z Flip 3, but it was the beta, like I said. So there's a lot of updated things going on here, and I just wanted to show them to you before the install. So let's get into this update here. I am excited. Wow, look at all the changes. Yeah, and it should take me up to the December security patch, but at least it's Android 12. So this is good. All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So today we're going to be looking at Android 12 on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. I've been using this for about 72 hours, maybe, I think, and I wanted to go ahead and follow up with you and show you the device and tell you how I feel about it so far. So it is not doing bad. It wasn't doing bad before the Android 12 update, and it is still doing great after the update. So I want to go in here to the battery screen where the device care is. This is different. This is new here. This little smiley face and animations or whatever that wasn't there before. And then also at the bottom of this screen, you now have your last time you checked for an update and a diagnostic down there. Now the battery life for me was about a day and a half before Android 12, and it is still roughly there. One thing I noticed though is when I did Android 12, it erased my previous battery history. I thought that was pretty strange, but it is what it is. The phone is doing very well. As you can see, I'm still able to get just under a day and a half for now. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now, obviously, when you go into the wallpaper and style, you now can do the color palette. So I have mine changed here. It comes default over here, but I just changed it to that. And that's something that you have in place. And then also your widgets. You now have the full widgets like you would on Android, stock Android, which is pretty cool. So other than that, I haven't really noticed. Oh, you do have access to the microphone now and the camera. You can turn those off. That is something that's important to me. And so that's pretty good. And so I want to go and show you some photos that I took on the phone since doing the update. And then we'll come back and we'll make this quick. All right, so we're back. So as you can see, the cameras are actually really still good. I mean, there's no issues with the cameras whatsoever. I'll show you this video here. This is pretty impressive. I mean, the quality from this display itself, that alone nothing has changed. So what did I expect grabbing Android 12 on this device? I don't know. I just expected a continuous flow of good service from Samsung. The phone is performing as it should. The Android 12 operating system's obviously hopefully going to give it the boost that it actually needs as far as performance goes. But, you know, hey, who's to say that I won't have any problems later? I'm hoping that I don't have any issues, but everything seems to be great on here. No problems whatsoever. You know, it's just it's a matter of shout out to Grant S. Great pictures, right? Look at that, beautiful pictures. But he used the Xiaomi 12 Pro for that. So yeah, I mean, everything seems to be flowing right along. No problems whatsoever with this device. Now, obviously, I have it open, but when you close it, you still get the same experience. Let's talk about something real briefly before I get out of here, is the outer display. Now, ever since, now this isn't the first iteration of this phone. This is the third generation of this device. And this display, the way it sits, for me personally, is perfectly fine when it comes to texting and emails. It's a little cramped, but all you have to do is put the keyboard on and use the swiping gestures. Or I've actually texted like this before because I like the 21:9 aspect ratio, but this is 25:9. So for me, this is not a problem. Everyone seems to be kind of up in arms because of the Oppo Find and the Honor Magic V. You know, the aspect ratio that they're using. The Honor V, the Magic V uses a 6.45 inch display, and it's 21:9. And then obviously the Oppo Find N has a much shorter and wider view of display. But this is not like, you know, I guess everyone's experience is different. And I can tell you my experience, I have no quarrels with the way this phone is because everybody has a preference. I like the 21:9 aspect ratio, and this isn't bad to me. So software wise, it's doing great. You know, people are going to compare it to the Oppo Find N and all these other devices that are coming out with different aspect ratios. But to me, the Z Fold 3 is still king right now because those devices are not in the US and they're not officially sold in the US. They don't have the 5G bands for the US. We don't know if they're going to get support for the US. When you're importing a device, you import at your own risk. So I actually was importing the Oppo Find N, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to pay this inflated price just to have the device, to say that I have it, to test it against the Z Fold 3. Because honestly, the Z Fold 3 is still a premium device, and it is a fantastic display on this. Cameras are still good. Everything about this is still great, and it has Android 12. So while I do import devices, you guys know I've been importing devices for how many years now? 10 plus. So it's not a thing to import a device to me, but I'm to the point now where I'm not just going to bring something in just because it's new and just to say so I can get out there and get some coverage on it. I'm bringing in phones that I actually like this Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. This is a fantastic device, man. And so many people are sleeping on this because of the price, starting at $699. That's the only complaint people are talking about, and they don't even have the device. You can do, again, shout out to Grant. He actually showed you on his post that you can actually grab this phone at employee pricing. You know, and it's totally possible. And you can do trade-ins just like any other device, man. So I don't see what the big deal is about this phone. This is a fantastic device, man. This thing is absolutely great. And I think people really shouldn't sleep on this because it's $699. People judge phones by the price, and you really shouldn't, because that is a phenomenal phone, and I stand by that. And the same thing with this device. Even though I paid $1,800 the first time for this device, I didn't sell it because of the price. I willingly jumped out there and bought it for that price because I wanted to experience the device. So many bars in there. But I got to tell you, this device there are still people out there talking about this is a niche product. No, it's not, man. So many quote unquote regular consumers are using this device. It's incredible. And now it has Android 12. Even the Z Flip 3 just got Android 12. And I was going to cover that again, like officially, that is. You know, these devices, you could have done the beta a long time ago because I did the beta on my first Z Flip 3. But now the one we still have, it officially got the OTA update just like this one did. So, you know, it's up to you to determine what you like in a device, but Samsung is supporting their devices, man, and we can't sleep on that. It's just that simple. This has Android 12. It's been phenomenal the entire time I've had it so far, and I'm just happy with it. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. This device is incredible. Take care.